Hey kids, it's that weird kid that jerked off to a yearbook picture, but we're not going to talk about that today. Instead, we're going to talk about infinity. So, there, alright. It's too thin. There we go. Alright, so, today we're talking about infinity. Alright, so in theory, everything below this line is infinite, like there's infinite numbers below this line. And also there's infinite numbers above this line. And they're both infinity, alright? And in theory, infinity equals infinity. However, it's not true, because as you can see, there are slightly more, I don't know, tiles or whatever what you want to call it, below the line. So, I guess I'll title this the infinity paradox, because in theory they're equal, but red infinity is greater than blue infinity, even though they're both the same. If you picked a random number, there'd be a higher chance of it being within the red infinity than the blue infinity, and assuming you included negatives, obviously. So, this doesn't make sense. Like, the difference is so big that red infinity and blue infinity might as well be equal, but they really aren't. Obviously, if you were smart, you'd take red infinity every time, but they're different infinities, which doesn't make sense, because they're equal, but they're not equal. Alright, kids? Also, by the way, I may be slower on LOJ announcements earrape. I really wanted to get all of them out by the end of the year, but I couldn't because I was too lazy. Now I have summer school, and I'm doing geometry. And you already know I got an 83 on my first quiz and an 88 on my second. So I'm sitting on a fat B. You already know. We'll see if I can find the bucket. Fill. I guess I can't fill. Whatever. Alright. So yeah, expect LJ announcements earrape sometime. I don't know. I know I promised once a week and I haven't made that, but I did a lot more than once a week when the school year is still going on, so yeah. And also, you kiddos need to tell me whether you want season 2 of that, because obviously I'm going to high school, so I'm not going to go to LJ anymore. So should I keep on doing it, or should I see if there's LO high school announcements and make that earrape? But anyway, I'll see you kiddos later. Goodbye.